There's a strange feeling, hard to name, hard to explain to someone who hasn't felt it. It's the feeling of watching your own life like you're not quite in it. You're present, you show up, you speak when spoken to. But somewhere underneath all of that, there's a quiet sense that the story is happening to someone else, and you are simply nearby. If that feeling has ever found you, stay with me, because there is a reason for it, a real one, and understanding it changes everything. Psychologists have a term for the way we experience our own lives. They call it the self-referential processing network. It's the part of your brain that decides, is this experience mine? Am I the one this is happening to? For most people, that network runs quietly in the background. They don't think about whether they're the author of their life. They just live it. But for some people, maybe for you, that network misfires. Not because something is wrong with you, but because your nervous system learned at some point that the safest place to be was slightly removed from the action. Psychologists call this dissociation. Not the clinical kind necessarily, the quiet, everyday kind. The kind where you're at the dinner table, laughing at the right moments, and still thinking, why does none of this feel real? Research from the University of Cambridge found that people with high levels of what they call depersonalization, the feeling of being an outside observer of your own thoughts and feelings. In other words, the brain isn't fully claiming the life it's living. And here's the part that matters. This isn't weakness, it isn't passivity. In most cases, it's a deeply intelligent adaptation. When a child grows up in an environment that is unpredictable, emotionally volatile, dismissive, or simply too loud, the nervous system makes a choice. It learns to step back, to watch instead of feel, to process instead of experience, to become, in a sense, the observer. Attachment researchers call this a dismissive or disorganized adaptation. The child learns, if I stay a little outside of things, I don't get hurt as badly when things fall apart. That strategy saved you. Let that settle for a moment. The very thing that now feels like a problem was once a kind of protection. You were not absent from your life, you were guarding it. The question isn't what is wrong with you, the question is how do you step back in now that it's safe to do so? Imagine your mind has two rooms. The first room is called the default mode network. The second room is called the salience network. In most people, these two rooms communicate fluidly. Something happens, the salience network lights up, the signal travels, the default mode network says, this is mine, this belongs to my story. Neuroscientist Anil Seth describes consciousness as a kind of controlled hallucination, the brain's best prediction of what's happening and who it's happening to. When that prediction system is calibrated for danger, for watching instead of being watched, for surviving instead of living, the prediction stops placing you at the center. You become the witness, not the protagonist. This is not a flaw in your personality. It is a learned configuration, and configurations can be changed. There are 4 principles that can help you reclaim authorship of your life, not overnight, not through force, but through something more like patient re-entry. Principle 1, name the observer. Principle 2, anchor through the body. Principle 3, choose one act of authorship each day. Principle 4, let yourself be witnessed. This is the hardest one, because if the strategy was always to stay slightly invisible, to watch instead of be watched, then being truly seen by another person feels dangerous. You are not a side character. You never were. You were a person who learned in the most intelligent way available how to protect something tender inside yourself. If this found you at the right moment, take a breath. You've been watching long enough. It's time to step in.